Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to see function expressions in JavaScript, and also we are going to see what is the difference between functional expressions and also the function declaration. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing so you won't miss any future content. Now let's start the video. Yes, so function expressions in JavaScript. So let's see how we can create it. Before creating the function expression, let's see how we can create a declaration, function declaration. Okay. So as we know that from last videos we saw function, how we can create it. That's a function declaration. Okay. So if I say hello, so this is our function, and if I do inside this log hello world, and that's it. This is our function declaration, and then we can invoke this function by writing this, and this is how we can do. And if I run this file, node 28 file, and you can see we got the output as hello world. Okay, but this is a function declaration. Okay, let's see how we can write a function expression. Okay, so for that what you have to do is we have to create a variable. Okay, so let's say hello as the variable. Okay, so I'll create with a var first, then we'll see let 10 counts. So equal to, after that you have to write function. Okay, and here you don't need to write a name for this function. Okay, it's just a direct function which is assigned to hello, say hello variable. Okay, and inside that if you write same thing hello world, and yes, so this is how you can write the function expression in JavaScript. Okay, and calling it is a simple how we have call or invoke the function for the function declaration, right? Same way you have to do for this. So let's do say hello here, and let's call it. Okay, and now let's try to run this, and yes, now you see we are getting the output as hello world. Okay, and there is one more way you can use to write the same function expression. Okay, instead of this what you can do is let me have var and say hello equal to, and then parenthesis, after that equal to an arrow. Okay, this arrow you can create, and then curly braces. Okay, so this is also a one way you can create a function expression. Okay, it will not going to bring any difference to it, but it is the same thing. Okay, it's just like how you are writing it, either with the function keyword or parenthesis and an arrow. Okay, and both works the same way. Okay, so let me say hello world, this one I'll clear, and let's invoke this function or the function expression I can say, and let's run it. Okay, now you see we are getting the same output as hello world. Okay, and as you see, let me comment on this one. As you see here, we have given us only function here, right? So this is a anonymous function expression. Okay, you can give a name as well. Okay, suppose hello world. Okay, now it's called a named function expression. Okay, and but it will going to run similar way how it running earlier. Okay, and yeah, so this is about the function expression, how we can create it and how we can call it. Yes, so now let's see why we are using function expression and why we are using function declaration. Okay, so let's get this function here which is saying hello world, and let me uncomment this again, and let's call this. Okay, let's simply call this. Okay, so if I call it, we know that hello world will going to be print. Okay, as you can see it. Okay, now what if I move this call before it created? Okay, now what will going to happen? Now let me create this and let's run this again, and now you see it is still saying that hello world. Okay, before function is declared, or before function is declared we are calling this function. Okay, till that time as well it's saying hello world, it's not giving any error. But in the other languages, if you go and have a function or a method and you try to call it before declaration, it will throw a error. But in JavaScript it's not like that. Okay, it will not going to throw any error if you are calling the function declaration before it created or declared. Okay, but in the case of function expression, it will not going to work. Okay, so let's see. So I'll say let. Okay, it doesn't matter what you are using, let or where. I'll say let for now. Say hello one, because say hello is already there, or let's say hello world, and then I'll have a arrow. Okay, instead of create having function as a name or the expression, I'll take arrow. Okay, and then I'll say hello world here. Okay, so if I call this after creation or the after declaration, it will going to work. Okay, let's run it, and you see hello world, we are getting it here. Okay, now let's see if we are able to get the hello world after before I call the function. Okay, so I'll just comment on the first one, which is this declaration, and now let's try to run this file. Okay, now you see, it's saying cannot access hello world before initialization. Okay, so this is happened once you start using the function expression. Okay, but in the case of function declaration, you can call it before it created, and it will going to run perfectly fine. Okay, this is happening because of the hoisting. Okay, hoisting is a JavaScript concept which we are going to learn in the next video. Okay, and there we are going to see the differences, and we are going to learn how exactly JavaScript runs. Okay, runs the piece of code or the program. So that we are going to see in the next video. Yes. So as we saw that how we can create a functional declaration and also the function expression, and also we got to know that what is the difference between function expression and also the function declaration. In the next video, we are going to talk about hoisting, what is hoisting and how it works in JavaScript. And we are going to explore the topic in the next video. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing and give it a like. I'll be back with more content in the next video. Thank you.